We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway in Southern California. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of... The end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Setting up to throw on first down. On the screen, this is Ekeler. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. Down
at the 46-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They had the incomplete pass on set. Play fake to Ekeler. It's Herbert. And that is it. Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Allen. Forced out to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And a Bills first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Oh, look at that. A diving catch. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
To John Brown.
From 4 yards out. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point attempt here still to come.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there. First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
At the 47-yard line.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up from the corner, Josh Norman. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On play action, Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Bills 7.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On play action, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Bills 14, Chargers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. Where first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Allen. Austin Eckler, 75 yards. And the Chargers get the for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Bills 14, Chargers 7.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Virgil Green taking it in. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
Singletary. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Bills' first down.
Allen to throw once more. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown,
Stephon Diggs. 52 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On second down, here's Herbert. That one complete to Joe Reed. And he'll be out right at the 35.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he goes out right around the 39. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 56 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Time long, set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
Come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The veteran Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw here, Herbert. It's Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Time long, set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone to say.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Number 14.
Stephon Diggs. 87 yards. And the Bills have broken the tie.
Tyler Bass.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a 59 yards.
17-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is complete. It's out. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Badgley on for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all. Ty Long set to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Allen. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy,
He was brought down at the 20.
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He's brought down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings
Out of the gun, Herbert flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence.
Converted the field goal. Now he handles the kickoff duties. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He was looking for Devin Singletary there. 3rd down here.
5 yards to go.
Allen going to keep it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
He's brought down.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First down, Buffalo.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. His throw incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. And here's Allen throwing on 3rd and long. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to John Brown.
John Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Herbert dancing to his left. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Terrell Johnson able to pick it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. We'll pass to Brown as he holds it in, and he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. There's that down again. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Going on the ground with Eckler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Herbert. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth. They looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
They snap it to Herbert. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. He'll look to throw. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
It's now third down and long.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. EA